Gere's son is probably the most handsome man ever. Richard Gere is one of the world's most recognized and successful actors. In a 6-decade career, he's appeared in some of Hollywood's greatest blockbusters, including An Officer and a Gentleman, Pretty Woman, and Chicago. However, in addition to his acting accomplishments, he's kept the public wondering throughout the years due to the ups and downs of his love life. Richard Gere's life story is a great inspiration both on and off screen, having just become a father again at the age of 70 with his third wife, Alejandra Silva. Let's take a peek at the true life of this Hollywood megastar. A star is born. Richard Gere was born Richard Tiffany Gere in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on August 31st, 1949. Homer George Gere, his father, was an insurance agent, and his mother, Doris Ann Tiffany, was a stay-at-home parent. He was the family's eldest son and second kid, and he held a particular place in everyone's heart. The young Gere had a certain charm and star quality from an early age, but no one could have imagined how great of a Hollywood icon he would become one day. Early years. Richard Gere was born in Philadelphia but relocated to Syracuse, New York with his family when he was a child. He attended North Syracuse Central High School, where his professors and friends recognized his particular potential right away. In addition to his magnetic demeanor, he was skilled in gymnastics and music, and he was an avid trumpet player. Even at such a young age, it was evident that Gere was destined for a career in show business. But the route to success would be long for this gifted pupil. Model student. Gere attended the University of Massachusetts Amherst after graduating from high school. He was able to go since he was so skilled in gymnastics. The young Gere majored in philosophy and stayed in school for 2 years before realizing that his fate lay elsewhere. Though he didn't graduate, his solid training in philosophy would serve him well over the years, improving his life and outlook on the world in more ways than one. Jobbing actor. Despite being a good student in a range of subjects, Richard Gere recognized where his true interest lay, in acting and performance. After leaving college, Gere went to work at the Seattle Repertory Theater, where he got his start. He relocated to the Provincetown Playhouse on Cape Cod in 1969, where he appeared in shows such as Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. But Gere's life was about to become much more exciting behind the scenes. Zen Master. Richard Gere has been interested by the quest for ultimate meaning in life since he studied philosophy in college. As a result, in the early 1970s, he started studying Zen Buddhism with the renowned Roshi Kyozen Joshu Sasaki. "I had a kind of magical experience with Sasaki Roshi," he told Lion's Roar, "an encounter with reality. This is work, I realized. It's not about soaring through the air, nor is it about magic or romance. It's tough mental labor. That was a significant element of my journey." Critical acclaim. And more accolades were on the way for this rising Hollywood star. Gere rose to prominence after starring in the crime thriller American Gigolo in 1980, before playing the lead in 1982's An Officer and a Gentleman, during which he also learned the martial art of karate. This film got 6 Academy Award nominations, 2 of which were won, while Gere received his first Golden Globe Award nomination. Richard Gere has officially become a Hollywood megastar. You might call him a Hollywood black belt. Off the track. Unlike many other well-known Hollywood actors, Richard Gere did not choose his film assignments based on what he believed would be best for his career or pay the most. No, it wasn't the inspiration for this specific actor. Gere picked his parts based on what attracted him, or what he believed would be an important tale to tell the public. That's why during most of the 1980s, Gere was seen in fewer big-budget films, preferring to work on smaller, less marketable projects. However, it didn't stop rumors about his personal life from attracting media attention. Hollywood heartthrob. Richard Gere became renowned as a heartthrob and rumored ladies' man at this period, in addition to being a bona fide megastar and media favorite. During this time, he was connected to a number of famous females, including Susan Sarandon, Tuesday Weld, Carol Mallory, Dawn Steele, Laurie Rodkin, Diane von Furstenberg, Barbara Carrera, and Barbara Streisand. Phew! This Hollywood heartthrob seemed to be a very busy guy during those years, or at least the rumor mill was in full motion. Gere had no clue he'd wind up settling down much later in life and becoming a parent for the second time at the age of 70. Back on top. After taking a break from the limelight, Gere found himself having professional revival in 1990. That year, he appeared in the film Internal Affairs, which received widespread acclaim from reviewers. But it wasn't until the second picture of that year that he was firmly reinstated on the Hollywood A-list. That was, of course, Pretty Woman, in which Julia Roberts co-starred. Gere not only featured in the film, but he also created the theme song on the piano, and his efforts were rewarded with his second Golden Globe nomination for his performance. Personal life. Richard Gere, the charismatic Hollywood legend, has had an eventful love life filled with ups and downs. His romantic journey began with Penelope Milford, though their union eventually ended in 1978. Notably, Gere was awarded the coveted title of Sexiest Man Alive by People magazine in 1999, an accolade that added to his heartthrob status. Amidst these personal developments, Gere's love life also intersected with another iconic figure. In 1991, he married supermodel Cindy Crawford, forming one of the most glamorous couples of the era. However, their marriage ended in divorce in 1995. He then fell head over heels for the famous Bond girl, Carrie Lowell. Their relationship blossomed in the late 90s, leading to the birth of their son, Homer James Gere, in February 2000, when Gere was 50, marking his entry into fatherhood in 2002. Gere and Lowell sealed their love with marriage, but after 11 years together, they announced their separation in September of 2013. Their divorce proceedings were a contentious affair, spanning over 3 years, until they finally reached an agreement in October 2016, mainly revolving around the division of their fortune and assets. In April 2018, Gere embarked on his marriage, tying the knot with Spanish activist Alejandra Silva, who was 35 years old at the time. This union brought a new chapter to Gere's life. In an unexpected turn of events in August 2018, Silva shared a photo on her Instagram revealing a delightful surprise, a baby bump. In February 2019, the couple welcomed their son, Alexander, into the world, making Gere a father once again at the age of 70. Their happiness continued in 2020 when they welcomed another child, also a son, solidifying the enduring love story of Richard Gere's colorful romantic life. Looking to the future. So what does Richard Gere think about being a parent again at such an advanced age? We can only assume that in his typical manner, he stays calm and zen about everything in his family and private life. "I'm the happiest man in the universe," he told Hello. "How couldn't I be? I'm married to a lovely lady who's intelligent, caring, and dedicated to helping others." Richard Gere's determination to attain happiness and success in both his personal and professional lives, as well as the inner strength he gets from his religion along the way, is an encouragement to all of us.